Welcome to the roundup of the best PC cases you can buy right now. Whether you are a first-time builder putting together a home workstation, a creative professional who needs a clean, quiet setup on a desk, or an enthusiast chasing maximum airflow for a high-performance rig, this list covers something for every kind of build. These cases span everything from stunning dual-chamber designs and panoramic glass panels to natural wood accents and mesh-dominated airflow monsters. Every pick was evaluated on airflow efficiency, build quality, cable management, cooling support, and overall value. Check the description for prices and current deals on every case featured here. Now, let's get into it. Number 1. The NZXT H6 Flow RGB. This is the case for builders who want top-tier airflow and a showroom-quality look without sacrificing ease of build. It genuinely delivers both in a way that almost nothing else at this price point does. The dual-chamber layout keeps your PSU and cables completely hidden behind the motherboard tray, and the result is one of the cleanest interior views you will ever see through that tempered glass panel. The build quality feels solid throughout, with smooth edges and a premium feel that punches well above its price tag. Performance is where this case honestly dominates. You get three 120mm RGB fans pre-installed, excellent front and bottom mesh intake, and the split chamber design lets cool air move through the components without heat from your storage or cables interfering. Cable management is surprisingly effortless thanks to the thoughtful routing channels and Velcro straps already in place. The main downside is that the case runs a bit narrow internally, so larger air coolers and some wider GPU configurations can feel like a tight fit. But here's the thing. For the price, the airflow, the aesthetics, and the build experience this delivers, the NZXT H6 Flow RGB is the clear standout on this entire list. Now, moving on to number 2. Number 2. The Height Y70. This one is built for the builder who wants their PC to be the centerpiece of the room. The panoramic tempered glass wraps around three sides of the case and creates a display that looks more like a piece of furniture than a computer. The build quality is exceptional, with a thick chassis, premium feel on every panel, and a dual-chamber design that keeps the interior organized and visually stunning from every angle. The front connectivity is strong too, including a USB-C port that is becoming harder to live without. The airflow story here is solid rather than spectacular. The 360 glass design does limit your mesh intake options compared to more airflow-focused cases, but with the right fan configuration, you'll keep temperatures well under control. The dual-chamber layout helps significantly by isolating heat sources, and there's plenty of room for large radiators and long graphics cards. The honest downside is the price. The Height Y70 sits at the premium end of the market, and you're paying partly for aesthetics. If that panoramic showcase look is exactly what you want, the Y70 is worth every dollar. But here's where things get interesting. Let's talk number 3. Number 3. The Lian Li LanCool 207. This case is made for the performance-obsessed builder who refuses to compromise on thermals and wants a no-nonsense enclosure that quietly crushes temperature benchmarks without any fuss. The mesh front panel is the first thing you notice. It covers the entire face of the case and feeds air directly to your components with almost zero restriction. The overall build quality is tight and well executed, with good panel fitment and a plenty straightforward interior layout that experienced and new builders alike will appreciate. 3 fans come pre-installed, and the airflow optimization out of the box is genuinely impressive. You'll notice cooler CPU and GPU temps compared to most cases in this class. Radiator support is generous, cable routing is clean, and there's plenty of clearance for tall air coolers and long graphics cards. The downside is that the LanCool 207 is fairly conservative visually. It's a workhorse, not a showpiece, and if RGB lighting and glass panels are high on your priority list, you may want to look elsewhere. For raw performance value though, this case is a beast. Now let's talk about number 4. Number 4. The Fractal Design North. This is the case for the builder who wants something that looks completely unlike anything else on the market. The walnut wood front panel and mesh side accents give it a warm, organic aesthetic that feels right at home in a living room, studio, or minimalist office setup. Fractal's build quality is consistently excellent, and the North is no exception. Every panel fits precisely, the interior finish is clean, and the overall feel is refined in a way that's rare at this price point. It genuinely turns heads every single time. Airflow performance is genuinely good for a case with such a design-forward exterior. The mesh side panels allow solid intake, and there's support for a 360mm radiator at the top. The interior is spacious, cable management routing is thoughtful, and component clearance is generous across the board. The downside is that the wood front panel, as beautiful as it is, does slightly limit front-mounted radiator and fan configurations compared to a full mesh competitor. If you're building for extreme overclocking, keep that in mind. But if you want a case that delivers strong performance and looks genuinely stunning on your desk, the Fractal Design North is a steal. Now for number 5. Number 5, the Lian Li O11D Evo RGB. This case is the choice for serious enthusiasts who want maximum flexibility. The modular design lets you configure intake and exhaust in multiple orientations to match exactly how you plan to cool your system. The build quality is top shelf, with thick tempered glass on both sides, a solid aluminum accented frame, and an overall fit and finish that feels genuinely premium. The dual chamber layout is clean, and the interior is one of the most spacious on this entire list, making it ideal for large format builds with multiple radiators or water cooling loops. The RGB integration is smooth, and the included fans look great through both glass panels. The honest downside is size. This is a big case, and if desk space or portability matters to you, it may feel like overkill. For the builder who wants a flagship enclosure with room to grow, though, the O11D Evo RGB delivers in every direction. The NZXT H6 Flow RGB takes the top spot because it gives you elite airflow, a stunning dual-chamber build, and an effortless building experience at a price that makes everything else feel overpriced. Every link is waiting in the description below. If this helped you, hit like, drop your pick in the comments, and subscribe so you never miss another roundup like this.